For long though, don't get too excited. Alright, hello there. This is my first ever commentated playthrough of a game. I will warn you of two things if you're watching this. My commentary might be monotonous and, well, not that substantial because at the end of the day this is my first time. But yeah, I hope you'll enjoy it. And I hope something good comes out of this. Let me just assign my controller. There we go. Let's start. I also have problems stuttering and such, but hopefully that won't be much of an issue. I just played this game again after 4 years of not playing it, and, well, the first thing I figured out is that I 100%ed it in a matter of 2 hours. So, I'm actually gonna delete this, and we're gonna start a new playthrough. We don't really have that many goals other than beating the game, and getting at least an A- rank in every boss, in every level of the game. So we're just gonna go with Cuphead and do this. Remember, we only need A- on every boss and every run-and-gun level. I'm not gonna go for the P ranks. Well, I suppose we all know the story by this point. Once upon a time, yeah, this doesn't really have much to do with the Cuphead show. Well, the Cuphead show is what brought me back to playing this, and the fact that I finally have a controller to play because, trust me, I refuse to play this game with a keyboard. I'm also gonna stay quiet during most of the story, and not only because this is my first time commenting and I'm not too good at it, obviously, but because this game requires a lot of focus. And if you've ever played it, trust me, you know. Yada yada, nasty business, potion that gives us superpowers. And now we're gonna go to a video game journalist's worst nightmare. Some of you will understand that reference, some of you won't. Yeah, I still remember this, pretty much. I wish I had recorded my first playthrough a couple hours ago, but, well, silly me just didn't think it was a good idea. I spent most of my playthrough being like, hey, I wish I was recording this. I also hope it doesn't lag. My PC isn't bad, but it isn't exactly the best either. 3 coins, and we're gonna do the run-and-gun levels first. It's gonna be one of our rules. And remember, we only need A-, so we're gonna be okay. Also sorry if it's a bit laggy. Really hope there's no issues with that, really. I mean, I don't notice it that laggy, honestly. It's very tight. Trust me, there were a lot of tight moments. Ow. It was pathetic, but never mind it. We can still take up to 1 more hit. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, this game is really unforgiving with health. I never really got stuck on any boss during my first playthrough. Well, I did get stuck with Dr. Kalk for an hour, but I remember that night. It was like 1 AM and I screamed, yes! Finally! And my mother was like, hey, please be quiet, we're trying to sleep here. And I'm like, sorry. Oh, that slime absolutely didn't die. And we made it. Honestly, one of my biggest opponents is time. For some reason I keep taking ages to finish bosses. Well, not ages, just slightly more than I should. Also, let me check everything's going in order. How much CPU usage am I having? See, maybe it would help if... But no, you know what? Never mind. Let's just ignore these technical difficulties. Move on with our lives. And I still remember the secret over here. Yep, you can just do this. Also, visual, sync off. Right. So we got through the first level on our first try. It wasn't bad. And yeah. I mean, we're not gonna have that much of a hard time with this. It is gonna get slightly complicated at times though, since we do need to worry about using our superpowers. And by superpowers I mean these attacks. Or super arts, I mean, not superpowers. Also gotta worry about parrying. I missed a couple parries there, but it's okay. It'll all work out, I promise. Well, I don't promise, but I'll try my best. Yeah, this is not looking very well for me. Parry the butterfly. I'll just gonna parry one more thing. Please. Never mind. Please just spew out. Just spit a pink one. There we go. Thank you. Cutting it kinda close. Please come back. There we go. Now let's not commit any mistakes here. Yeah, never mind that. I'll be back. I'll be back. Okay, we made it.
Bravo!
Alright, that was better. Cutting it kinda close again, but we did good enough. Yeah, expect a lot of A minuses. And not many A's or A pluses. Well, I haven't even touched the first boss and I have 14 coins already, that's nice. So, we're gonna get Smoke Bomb, Spread, and I'm gonna get this just to be able to get the Axe attack as fast as possible. I want Roundabout or Blondie. I'm just gonna go Roundabout. Probably regret that, but it's okay. Now I'm just gonna go on with this duo. Man, I don't have any charms to pull with this right. I have 2 charms actually. Is the Mausoleum? Yeah, it is. So let's just go ahead and get our first super art.
Here comes a spooky bunch. Here goes!
Alright, so I have a bit of an embarrassing confession to make, and it's that, when I first played this back in 2017, I had no idea what to do here. Like, at all. I kept shooting them. I didn't even notice the thing in the middle of the screen. The chalice is trapped in? Yeah. So I kinda had to look up a guide. A bit embarrassing, knowing that I did know about parries, but... hey, we all have our moments, I suppose. This is the first mausoleum, so of course it's very simple. Just parry, and I think this is the last one? Nope. I mean, dash attacks still work, even though you cannot shoot. I mean, this is what confuses me, because Chalice clearly hasn't met us here until now. But the events in the series are just entirely different regarding how they meet. Alright, new super art. Yep, I'm gonna equip that really fast. And I think that's the super art I'm gonna use for the entirety of the playthrough. I don't really find the other ones to be that useful, especially the invincibility one. I'll just always stick to the first one. It's just a powerful attack, it's good, it's effective, and well, that's about it. Acme in the background, that's a reference to Looney Tunes, if I'm not mistaken. think I got all 3 parries already? I don't know. Now, I could go for the secret boss, but I would rather not. It would just be overcomplicating things. Wow, it sounded louder than I expected. That's probably because the sound for sound effects isn't really lowered. I had to lower the sound so you could actually hear my voice. Let's not forget the super arts. They are also necessary to get an A+, well, an A- rank. So the thing I care about the least is my health, honestly. Which is funny because it should be the thing I care about the most. And what do you know? An A+ rank. Botanic Panic is very easy though, it's the first boss fight after now. Now there's Ribbing Croaks down there, which we will tackle after Goopy Leg Ronde. No, actually after Threatening Zeppelin, Hildeberg, I think, is the name of the boss. This boss isn't really that much of a threat. But I mean, it can trick you to thinking it'll jump to one place and it won't actually land there. I don't know how to explain it, but other than that, it's pretty simple. And another embarrassing confession is that I had to look up where the parries were. I didn't notice I had to parry those things. But hey, it's not that intuitive. That's what I say in my defense. There's a lot of warning for that punch. That's good. Well, it's one of the first bosses, so it's supposed to be forgiving. So what I do is this. There we go. It's so satisfying when you land all of the charge shots. There we go. That was very fast, actually. Wow. I guess I haven't lost my touch. 1 minute and 1 second. And another A+. I'm on an A+ spree, which is about to end with Hildeberg. And trust me, that's not me just trying to apply inverse psychology. Hildeberg is a bit of an annoyance. Goopy Le Grande, which actually means Goopy the Great in French, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, here's where we get acquainted with the plane thing. Rapid Fire, X Attack, which is this. Varying, which is pretty standard. And we can actually shrink, which is one of the most OP things. Dodging obstacles. I just hope I won't have to redo any of the first world bosses.
Here's a real high-class bout. And begin!
Yeah, I'm still not entirely sure what wallop means, but... Okay, that's one parry. I still don't have the bombs. That's bad. You see, the bombs would be really useful against this one. I don't really have much complaints about this bull. It's not that hard. Just shrink when it's about to attack, or when you feel it's about to attack, and thank goodness I was in the middle of invincibility frames there, because I would have taken damage. Please don't be Taurus. Oh, it's the twins. Alright. Let's just speed up to the last phase. Tornado incoming. It's okay, we dodge it. Another free parry. No time for the bizarre part. Okay, so something that is never taught in the game, and that you just have to trial and error, is that the red saucers shoot after you pass them, and the brown ones shoot before you pass them. Oh, I just did something interesting there, between those two stars. Honestly, I don't think my commentary is being quality, but I'm surprised I'm being able... I'm just doing better than I thought. I'm sorry, I had to concentrate there, and wow, I got another A+. It will definitely end with Ruby and Crows, though. And this time I am not trying to apply inverse psychology, I promise. Maybe I am, though. Yeah, the run and gun levels are not my favorite, especially Fonpow's Frazzle. Second one. In World 2. I'm gonna just try to tackle that one as soon as I can, to get it out of the way. And now time for Ruby and Croaks, and then for my favorite boss. Cagney Carnation. Well, I love the music here. The characters are also quite good. I got super excited when I was watching the series and they just used this music on their episode. Alright, nice parodies over there. I really don't like this firebug things. These fireflies, which is what they are. You know, it's hard to make a super art attack during the final phase, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it already. Right, all 6 super arts and all 3 parries are out of the way. You know, I dedicated like 100 hours of playtime to this game back in the day. At least that's what my profile says. Playtime for the slot machine. I actually had to look up a guide here, because I didn't know what to do, even though there was a clear pink glowing thing in the middle. Don't judge me, we all have our moments. Hey, me and parries just don't get along, I suppose. And I actually have enough power for another super art. Okay, nice. I didn't screw myself. That's good. There we go. I swear to god, if this is another S rank, well, not an S rank, another A+. Because time is also an important component. If you take too long, then you get a lower grade, but wow, I just did 4 A+'s in a row. I guess that compensates my lackluster performance in the run and gun levels. Okay. Cagney is not gonna allow me to get an S rank though. A+, I mean, not S rank. Also, I am not S ranking this whole game again, I did that back in the day. And I am not doing that again. I'm sorry, it was too much of a nightmare, it wasn't that fun. And I play to have fun, not to stress myself. I mean, I didn't really get angry. Like, it was just more stressful than fun. So I'm just gonna be like, hey, I did that once, I'm not gonna do it again. I love the music here. Wow, he's already at the final phase. Please don't screw me over! Wow, that was very close. Just gonna take advantage of that. Thank goodness it didn't go where I stood. I don't know what to say. I just A+'d my way through World 1. I mean, I don't intend this to be a speedrun, but holy shoot. And this isn't gonna keep up for long, though. Don't get too excited, guys. And well, this will be the end of part 1. Stick around for part 2, it should come out soon enough. And well, thanks for watching. Goodbye.